So your house needs major repairs and you're thinking about selling it. Here's the ugly truth. Most buyers are not going to touch a house that needs roof, plumbing, foundation, and electrical work. And if they do, when they get the inspection report, it's going to kill the deal. I've seen sellers dump tens of thousands of dollars into repairs just to make seller concessions, just to be ghosted at closing. But what if I told you there's a way to sell your house as is without spending a single dime and still walking away with cash? What kind of repairs scare buyers and why? Can a house that needs major repairs get traditional financing? If not, why? Is it better for a seller to go through a cash buyer or hire a realtor? Let's break down your options if your house needs major repairs and you want to sell. Here's why most buyers walk away. Most buyers want to walk into a move-in ready home. Most people do not have the skills, time, or patience to fix up a house. And even if they did, most lenders, FHA home loan, conventional loans, VA loans, do not like lending money for houses that need major repairs such as roof, plumbing, electrical, and foundation. Also, why would somebody buy a house that needs repairs when they can buy a new house that doesn't need anything and they can just move their family into it? Here's what investors are looking for: ugly, outdated houses in good areas. They're looking for the cheapest house in the best neighborhoods. The better location, the more money you can get for that house. But the bottom line is they're looking at numbers. There's no emotional attachment. They don't care what you do to their property. They just want their numbers and they want to make a profit. So if you're trying to get the most for your property, then you're going to have to fully fix it up. But if you want to sell it as is, then you're going to have to sell it at a discount to an investor. Let's break down your options if you want to sell your house and it needs major repairs. So here are your options as a seller. The first thing you can do is fix it up yourself, but you're going to have to deal with contractors. And most likely, if you're not in the industry, if you're not doing volume, a contractor is going to charge you an arm and a leg. That's going to cut down your profit. Or you can go to Craigslist or find a discount contractor and they might cut corners. The house might not be up to code and you might have to redo the work, or they're going to give you a low bid just to get the contract. And when they start the work, they're going to keep asking for more money. That's going to add up to what it would have been if you just went through a professional contractor that prices you correctly. Or they're going to extend the time it takes to fix up the property. I've seen this time and time again. And now you're losing money as opposed to making money on your flip. The second thing you can do is sell it as to a realtor. The benefit of going through a realtor is they're going to vet all the buyers, but you will have to pay realtor fees. When the property is as is, I say sell it yourself, because those same investors on the MLS are the same investors that are not on the MLS, but now a realtor is involved. The third thing you can do, which I recommend if it's a super fixer upper, is get a cash investor. You're probably already getting calls. You're probably already getting letters in your mailbox. So you have options. Get a minimum of 3 different bids. The benefit of a realtor is they can vet those investors to know if they're legit. One way to know if an investor is legit, simply look them up on Google. They should have a footprint. They should have Google reviews. But the most important thing is you need to know how much your house is worth. So you're negotiating based off of facts and not off of feelings. Your house does not need to be perfect to sell it. You do have options. Click the link in my bio. Let's make a game plan. Let's figure out if you should sell it as is.